Hello there.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
I've heard you've been running into trouble along the road.
It is all in this note.
I'm curious about your homeland.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Why sell your goods in Skyrim?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Yes. Need something?
Many fine things are here for you, friend.
We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bones.
You are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills you to your bone.
What
The
now?
wind blows bitter cold in this place.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Tools, wares, and business. All for sale.
Kids will have to help me decide on the voice of the character. We've got a blood elf here. Not a blood elf. What did I just pick up? A high elf, sorry.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. These poor sods don't even have a wall.
That's a pretty tower. I'm picking flowers.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
I think that's his character's voice, apparently.
Careful if you cross the river to the east. Old Hajvar Ironhand and his brigands are holed up in that cave. White River Watch.
East. It's up that way. Let's have a listen.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
What is it, Elf?
Hello there.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What can you tell me about Whiterun?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragonreach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Do you work the forge all day?
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Sorry, messages from my wife. I'll do it.
Thanks.
Hello there.
You left this over there. You're lucky. Someone else might have kept it for himself. Here you go.
Don't. It's stolen. Oh, God. So a view around here. Let's have a look. Stop Skyrim. Stop Skyrim voice activation. Nope. Stop Skyrim voice recognition. Alright, let's have a look. Well, first of all, I absolutely hate this helmet, so I'm going to get rid of this helmet first.
Got some good pieces. Take a look.
Oh, too expensive.
Plenty.
Hello there.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Tell me about Clan Battleborn.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will.
What about Clan Greymane?
Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
Why the feud with Clan Greymane?
Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. And what have they got to show for it?
Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. You watch yourself out there.
Guerrilla gardening. Ouch. That'll help with some potion growing. It's a dreary day, you can't really see the bits and pieces like you would normally.
Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
Hello there.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Who's the best blacksmith in Skyrim?
I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr, the Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Holds. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns.
The Battleborns?
Don't even get me started on that lot. Huh, they put on airs like there's something special. Oh, sure, they've got money, but they ain't got a shred of honor between them. Grey Mane. Huh, now that's a name fills you with pride. We've got roots in Whiterun. We've got history. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. You take care of yourself now.
I want to see if I've got any spells, or if I have prevented myself from getting access to any spells.
Shiny trinkets.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
I went a little nuts with the mods. Hi darling, if you have some...
Can we have any ice creams if you pay?
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
You have but to ask.
The god of death. I know him well.
I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious.
What did you lose?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I'll find your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arcade be upon you.
I'll just get the kids to help me with the voice.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. I have several elixirs for sale. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Right. You ever think of returning to Cyrodiil?
Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim?
Yes.
The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
So, you're a healer?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the Restoration School, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. You'll find... tonics? Dabs, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Hello there.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
No, I just had to try the line.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
Or a tender rack of
I
ribs.
will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag?
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl.
Why,
Come and see my
I've got
selection.
him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cowl. Your stupid son is dead. He died a Stormcloak traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father.
Finest
There's
cuts,
nothing more to be
fresh
said
from the
here.
wilds.
Greymane or Battleborn?
What?
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
Enough of fish and fowl. Treat yourself and your kin.
I don't know what you're asking.
Or a tender rack of ribs.
New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire. and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn?
I'm not picking sides.
Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side.
What was that argument all about?
More bad blood between the houses. Fralya is convinced our family is somehow at fault for the loss of their son. There's no reasoning with these people anymore.
Fresh from the wilds.
Long live the Empire.
All crafted, all I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
How do you know they're lying?
It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
No, don't do that. No need to do that. I'm going, see? I'm leaving. No guards, please.
Look, come back tomorrow, okay? If I have anything left that's not sold or spoiled...
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
You've got the heart of Mara herself, you know that? Thank you, Carlotta. Thank you. I ain't done nothing.
Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Good day.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Greetings.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
You get a lot of attention from men?
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
I'm not afraid of anyone.
What if I talk to Mikhail?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Suit yourself.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Walk straight ahead. Can't miss them. Good luck on your hunt.
Good day.
That tree looks sick.
Mister, could you spare a coin? Just 1 gold, please? Just 1 gold, please?
Can't give her anything yet. Well, let me talk to her.
As man! But you were once man. Aye. And as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, born of the north, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords. sharing the heavens with man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives?
Sometimes.
And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up! You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Why was Talos worship outlawed?
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it
The White Gold Concordat.
Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
Aren't you worried you'll be arrested?
Ah, let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
Well, certainly,
For we are the
his sunshine is on you,
children of man,
that's for sure.
And we shall inherit both heavens and earth.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
We'll rule Skyrim forever!
Staying safe, I hope.
That's a passionate priest. You know what would be fun to do first time you visit a place? Is to walk in with wet feet. Well, there's no skeletons in this boat. Oh! How beautiful.
My lord, please. You have to listen. If the news from Helgen is true, well, there's no telling what it means.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before...
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Alvor sent me. Riverwood is in danger.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
A dragon has destroyed Helgen.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was headed this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you can do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
But I don't want to be patient. I want a dress right now. Father promised.
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide first.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
What does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Snatched out of my hand. I was gonna pretend I didn't have it. So what about my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Wait for me. Farengar.
I wonder what Irileth is so excited about.
Dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Will they wait for me, or will they just do it without me?
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose.
I haven't had a nap in forever.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close. Come to Dragonreach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
How do you enchant weapons and armor?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
That's a lot of spells. That seems overpowered. Let's try another dragon.
Our provisions are running dangerously low. Our stores of meat, wine, and grain are all but depleted.
Purchase more supplies, then. That's your job as steward, isn't it? Why do you trouble me with these details?
My lord, since Ulfric's Stormcloak's uprising, the cost of goods has doubled. I'll need more coin if I'm to provision us properly.
Our coffers are nearly empty. I can scarcely afford to pay the guards. We need every one of them in these troubled times. You'll have to make do with what we have, Proventus.
Yes, my lord.
Decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
I'm carrying too much stuff. I need somewhere to put it. And my character is tired and hungry. See? Fatigue drained. I can eat. I just did eat.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Actually. Right, I'll store stuff outside. Couldn't store stuff in the... But want to store stuff in this little house? I like to store it outside there. Oh, that's pretty.
The guards in Dragonreach say you've aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
You're welcome.
You wear the armor of a mercenary. Now that's the life.
Hello there.
Good evening.
Fey torch. That is not bright enough.
Mind your own business.
Okay. Wow. Oh, cold. Alright, I've got enough space to carry things now. And I have an interesting spell. Terra Fey Pale Shadow. Luna Fey Shield. Well, Luna Fey Shield. Ah. Luna Fey Shield Fine. Oh, it's gonna be a monkey about it. Equip Shield. Oh, wow.
Need something?
Yeah.
That's changed.
No signs of any dragon right now. But it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out. Look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Wow. Equip Pale Shadow. Oh crap. Equip Bow. Where is it? Equip Bow. Ah! I brave Ceroben. Ceroben ran away. Oh, that doesn't help. Is it down there still?
No!
They did it without me.
Is it really dead?
You know what I should do? I should swoop in and take all the credit.
We'd better go make sure that bastard is really dead. Everybody, get back!
Foos.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
It was a group effort. I think you may be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Can you hear me? No. Hello?
Grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
No, that does. Is the shouting working? Foos.
Like old Tiber said.
Foos. Ah. I know what it is.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
I know exactly what it is. Foos. Wasn't one of you guys embedded with a arrow a second ago? I saw it flying off. It was around here somewhere. Equip torch. Fey torch. Hello there.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
I'm glad you're on our side.
What do you say you were left by being awfully quiet? Come on, Wilbur. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill it. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Are we sure? Let's check. Foos.
He summons the Thug.
Yeah. Could have been a strong sneeze. So it's very important to the Nords that they have a Dragonborn, because they're very strong believers in their heritage. And here we have a a high elf who has the power of their ancestors, when the high elves are the same people oppressing them. So I suppose this voice does belong.
need something?
Yes.
Take a look.
Hmm. 56 and 28. See where I can sell them better, good prices. Farengar might offer a good price for it. Faye shield. Isn't that gorgeous? Can't see a thing. That sounded like it came from up the mountain. That's what the dragon said before he died as well. He said, Doh-vahkiin.
Easy, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Well, sure.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I think whoever you're talking to isn't here, guys.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Who are you looking for again?
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. She cannot hide from us forever.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divine bless your kind heart.
Goodness. Yeah, you're an early starter.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Why don't you foos? Nope. Let me try that again. Ha-foos. Ha-foos. Oh. Maybe I don't. Aha! Foos. Foos. Oh! It wasn't me. Ah! 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 I give up! I give up! I give up! Ah!
What is it? Trouble?
That hurt. Fey healing.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
I'm gonna cast at this corner over here and cry a little bit. I thought it was funny. I guess people don't like being knocked off their balance down the stairs.
What are you doing that for?
I thought you guys didn't believe I was the Dragonborn.
Watch the skies, traveler.
What is it? Dragons?
No, just nasty case of the sneezes. Hello, bird. Let me go talk to Farengar first.
Come to Dragonreach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
No, I just want to get rid of these really heavy bones I'm carrying.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Have you encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragonreach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
$12 only. It looks pretty useful. Ah! What do they sell? Stop Skyrim voice activation. I sold my research journal. No! Oh, I'm gonna have to make another one. Oh, I can keep using the stolen one, I guess I have.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Yoink. I'm not here.
There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply energy to be harnessed by those
You're
with
finally
the will
here.
and knowledge.
The
to
Jarl's
do so.
been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
I killed the dragon. I think I deserve a reward. Start Skyrim voice activation. Sorry. Start Skyrim voice recognition. Start Skyrim voice recognition. Activate Skyrim voice recognition. Oh gosh. Activate Skyrim voice recognition. Activate Skyrim speech recognition. Start Skyrim speech recognition. I have completely forgotten what this command is. It's hilarious. It turns it on so easily, but it won't turn it off. Give me a second. Activate Skyrim speech recognition. Okay. Try that again. Oh, I can't because I'm in the stuck in the chest. Whatever. I killed the dragon. I think I deserve a reward.
There's no question about that. It was a mighty deed. You've earned a place of honor among the heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that. Did something strange happen when the dragon died?
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
Activate Skyrim speech
This
recognition.
hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our
So
sacred
tempted to
traditions
sneeze.
that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
I believe I have a delivery for you, sir.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Who are the Greybeards?
They're the masters of the way of the voice, of shouting. They live up on top of the throat of the world. If you're really Dragonborn, they'll want to talk to you. In the old stories, they always summon the Dragonborn for training.
What do you know about shouts?
In the old tales, Nord heroes would use the power of their voice to shout down the gates of cities and strike down their enemies. But only the Greybeards study the way of the voice anymore. If you can shout, you need to talk to them.
What's it mean to be Dragonborn?
Well, in the old tales, the Dragonborn heroes would use the power of their voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. Wolfhearth was Dragonborn. Talos too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days. In the very oldest tales. Back from when there still were dragons in Skyrim. The Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. Keep safe.